Who needs sunglasses with blue light filter? Battlefield 3 players. But despite the seizures and suffering caused by the overly dramatic visuals, Battlefield 3 is one of the most solid and perfect Battlefield I ever played. And if you're not new to my channel, you know what this video is about. Today I introduce you to Battlefield 3 without visual errors such as blue tint, and with ray tracing global illumination RTGI by Pascal Glitcher and a bit of magic in the lighting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Battlefield 3 in 2021 in next-gen graphics. Now the first thing I always wanted to get rid of was the bluish hill tint present in the game, because even though DICE intentionally added the tint for the mood, I guess because bluish color were the thing of the game after all, but having it minimized and with natural highlight and midtones, I realized how graphically amazing Battlefield 3 was. I could not believe that this game was made in 2011 for how much detail and realistic graphics this game has. Another thing I did not like was overbright lens flare. While lens flares could not be removed with overlay effects that are in Reshade, I was able to minimize the overbrightness and the glowiness that got in our eyes, blinding us from seeing what's in front of us when facing towards the sun. I wanted to see more and clear, and so this is what I tried to do. Another thing I mentioned earlier is that we now have RTGI, which stands for Ray Tracing Global Illumination. Even though this isn't a jaw-dropping effect and a graphical feature that completely changes your game, but I still added it because it's always great to have it, since it is a mind-blowing invention in 2011 and probably a gimmick for new graphics card and video games. Honestly, RTGI 0.24 does work significantly well on this game when installed as DirectX 11 without having any depth buffer issues or any interruption, which I faced last time on Battlefield Bad Company, and luckily I could bypass the issue on that game as well. With Battlefield 2042 coming out near at hand, it was really a time for me to play a modern Battlefield game, and for this time around I think Battlefield 4 and 3 are the best game to play. I'm pretty sure that you would say Battlefield 4 is the best Battlefield of all time, since it is a new game. It does have quite a lot of feature and content which you'll never get bored of even in this year. But with the balance and design in Battlefield 3, and not to mention but Nosha Canals was arguably the best thing ever happened in Battlefield franchise. I seem to love playing this game even now, and I think it is still perfect for people who are excited to play Battlefield 2042. And the ones who love modern Battlefield games, I'm sure Battlefield 3 is still one of their favorite games. Not for the multiplayer, but also for the immersive single player where they showed off their graphics and other work. It'll be really cool to see some reference and connection with Battlefield 3 in Battlefield 2042, but it's kind of sad that Hannah is no longer there and Pack is gone, but I almost fell from my chair when I see Irish was actually the commander of Exodus, and it was really a keen attention to the story by DICE, as Irish always likes to welcome people to their ship. And I really don't mind not having a story mode in the game, because the story movies are like Apex Legend and I think they are pretty good. I'll play the multiplayer, and story will always be remembered as a story, regardless if it's within the game or a film. For those of you who are making an outrage about the technical preview leaks, it's always worth waiting for the beta to drop, because tests are never meant to be played by the players. Now back to Battlefield 3. This was all I had for you guys today. I'm going to release this mod for free on both my website and Patreon. So if you like to get it, you can get my graphics preset from there. And subscribe for more new videos on Battlefield and my new graphics mod projects. Turn on the notification button if you want to get notified. Check my channel and see other content because you can always decide to subscribe later. Like the video if you did actually liked it. But until we meet again, see you soon.